Well, you know what time it is. It's time to check out the rest of the Final Fantasy XIV benchmark trailers. I believe the next video will probably cover the job actions and break the limit trailer, so let's get to it. From my understanding, these are like standalone programs or that you can install. It's like see if your computer can handle it. So learn something new thanks to you guys. This one is Stormblood. Ooh. Wow, look at this. It definitely looks a lot better compared to the previous benchmark trailers I saw in terms of like how the characters look and also the environment. It seems to also be showing a lot more compared to the previous ones, which is nice, at least in the trailers. Stormblood. We're going through a war. Hey, that was fast. Oh, that's the one that I thought was cool, but it's too hard for new people to play. Whoa! Nice! Must be a new job, perhaps, in this update? Because they're showcasing it. I do remember a lot of you guys saying that, or explaining to me that the usage and purpose of these benchmarks not only is to test if your computer is able to handle it, but one, to check out what kind of new jobs are going to be in the new update before any more news comes out about it, and then also to see your character in those jobs or something along those lines. At least that's what I remember. I could be like partially wrong because it's been a while. But that's what I remember hearing you guys say. Gotta say, that outfit looks really good. Especially the red stands out. More incoming! No wonder you guys need to test it. Ooh, nice and peaceful. So many NPCs and characters. Do they actually have this many NPCs like in the actual game, or are they indicating like the other players, perhaps players? Because I'm not sure. At least that's my assumption. It's amazing how much you can like go past them and everything. And I think about it, if there's like a lot of people playing it, then doesn't it lag because of that, or is that not really a problem? I'm not really sure how it works exactly, so please do let me know. Look at the swimming to chillax. Oh my gosh, wait. Is that person dead? Time to jump! Whoa, you can actually go underwater like this? I thought that wouldn't really be possible. Or is it just like only in specific areas that you can do this? Or is it actually something that's available in all regions? If they have a body of water? Ooh, you can even do spear fishing. Oh. I like how everyone is wearing swimsuits, but we're just wearing, or at least our character is supposedly just wearing regular clothes. Oh, that one's so pretty, that ride. A phoenix? Perhaps? Whoa. Wow, why is there suddenly a lot of explosions? Oh, to unlock it, okay. Holy, that thing's big! Okay. Time to fight? Ooh. Look at everyone fighting together. Wait, that was really cool. Oh, cool. Okay, so I assume this is like Moon Slash or something, because look at that full moon picture. Or crescent moon, technically, but yeah, it's not full moon, it's crescent moon. I thought it would be like a shading, which is why I called it full moon initially, but then it would need to be full, as in like a whole circle white, right? So it's definitely crescent moon in that case, but it looked really cool when he did that. That effect? So much fun. Shield. Multiple attacks. Can your character actually do that? Like putting it in like that? Either way, it is awesome to look at. I love the way that even the benchmark trailers have their own improvements from like the very beginning. Because you guys said that I think 1.0 was more like a slideshow of a benchmark because that's how tough it was for people to play it. But after that, the trailers just keep getting better and better for the benchmark trailers, which reflects the way that they obviously improve their, past trailers too, and the cinematic ones. It's crazy how far they have improved and how much they're continuing to put in a lot of work to make it enjoyable. Shadowbringers! Whoa, whoa! It's suddenly a lot more HD for some reason. Maybe it was just that scene, but... No, it is a lot more HD. Yeah, it's definitely a lot more HD. Because previously, I think it was on HD in the previous one, but there were moments when it would be HD, and then there were moments where it was like very kind of blurry. But here it's like perfectly HD from every angle. Like the branches, the leaves, the building textures, and the outfit. Oh. Even the enemies. Oh no, it got a little blurry there, but it's still maintaining its HDness quite well compared to the previous. Whoa, and they're starting off quite intensely. The previous one was pretty chaotic, but it's starting off very intense and singular focused here. Like, you don't have to be pulled apart, or your attention won't be pulled away by various things on screens. That's like one and only one thing that you need to focus on, which is very different from the previous one, because the previous one was kind of chaotic because there was like a lot of things going on, even from the very beginning. Well, I guess it's time to head in there. Or head towards it. Okay, let's see it. Whoa, whoa. Okay, so in the previous one, and I'm talking about the previous mostly because that's the one I just saw, and I don't really recall like the exact details from the previous benchmark trailers that I saw, but even these NPCs, or you know, these other characters, models are very HD compared to the previous one too. I mean, the previous one was impressive because there was all like a lot, but this one also has a lot, and they look just as impressive in terms of like texture and detail, and wow, it's beautiful. Wow. Whoa! Look at their armor. Looks so lively and oh, that's breathtaking. Oh, it's time for war. I mean, time for fight. I like how he's taking his sweet time. Oh, it's actually nice that we get to see everything from afar more. It's very fast. Yeah, it's definitely more focused on like one character at a time, because previously it was like multiple characters at a time, probably to make sure that everything is in so that you can check. But here it's like very much one character fighting at a time. They do a lot of fast camera pans though, which kind of made me feel a little dizzy, not gonna lie. But other than that, it is looking a lot better in terms of digesting what's going on and what to look at, thankfully, which makes me pretty happy, you know, technically. Also, special thanks to my Foxes, Keepers, Fox Guardians, and Super Fox Guardians here on YouTube. You guys are the reason I can cover games like this and release new podcast videos every week here. Holy, what is that big dinosaur looking thing? Ew. Wait, is that like... It kind of looks like cotton inside his mouth. Or maybe it's supposed to be clouds. I mean, that would make sense. It's just released water. Ooh. 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 We're good together. Everyone's here. Yep, loving this. One group at a time and one character at a time. Oh. Hey, another underwater area. wonder if the spear fishing is also like a leisure activity. It's beautiful though. And of course we have our fishing. And campfire talks. The flying. Whoa, I love the rainbow rings and everything of the rocks. Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh no, let me see more of the environment, please. Oh, that's so pretty. I love the colors here. Whoa, oh my gosh, yeah, that's the prettiest place ever. Oh. They look like butterfly wings. This part kind of looks like butterfly wings. Is it just me? Or maybe it's not? By the way, that place is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, it's definitely gotta be butterfly wings. Hey, she's pretty. Is she okay, yeah, so they have to fight her. Yeah, okay, so they're focusing again one at a time, which I appreciate. Thank you for that. Whoa, what job is that? Just now. Take it. So fast. Whoa! That attack was so pretty. What the? With the lotus and then it like transforms into like these beam attacks and whoa. Okay. I'm like pretty happy about what I'm seeing so far in the benchmark trailers. I wasn't really sure like what else it could provide compared to like the other stuff aside from, you know, the fact that it's used for testing people's computers and checking out new jobs ahead of time. But wow, I feel like I'm seeing a lot more details that I didn't really get to see much, especially with that one. A lot more than I expected. Makes it very enjoyable. So let's go with Endwalker. Oh, also, if you enjoyed this so far, then be sure to hit the like and comment down below and share my video with a friend to spread the fun. You can also get early and full access to all of my content, including my podcast, by joining my squad here on YouTube. Time for the snow. Whoa, it's a lot more chaotic with this one. Oh! Ah! Don't get distracted! Whoa, we look majestic! Nice! We will become the knight in shining armor! Sorta. Ooh, us against the enemies, eh? That is a fantastic pose right there. Whoa, Oh, this area, this city looks beautiful. Lots of characters as always. And they too look very detailed. Look at that. Wow, the textures of their clothes. Oh, can't help but admire it. Oh my gosh. I love the way they use textures here. Time to put the book away. Ah, what beautiful music. And we get to the epic kind. Whoa. Ooh, that was epic. Bring down the numbers. I love how there's so many people. Ooh. Okay, that's not fair. Time to destroy it. Oh no. Oh. Wait, does he have like a shield or is it more like a taunt type of move here? Or is it both? Oh, we didn't get to see him hit it. That's a huge creature following you, or was following you. This is a nice way to see the environment. Elephant people. And now everyone's together. Okay, that looks kind of sus. This part kind of looks like a spinal cord, doesn't it? Maybe it's just me. It could just be me thinking that. Ooh, the music here. That creature looks disgusting. Oh, it's that guy. Holy, he is. What the? He's huge. Wait. Oh, wait. Let me see. Oh my gosh, he's so big. I did not expect him to be that tall, okay? Like, at least from the trailers, it felt like, you know, he would be normal size, but no, he's like a giant. What the? Even we're small in comparison to him. Oh boy. Ooh. I guess not. Gosh, start it. That is an exciting end to that benchmark trailer. I didn't expect them to end it on such a hype moment, though. I guess they realized that if you end it on a hype moment, it will be the most fun it shall be, or something along those lines. Dawntrail. Let's see it. We could actually see his pores really well from here. Wow. I didn't expect that. Summer is here. I would so get lost. I'm directionally challenged. Ooh, so this is the underwater area for Dawntrail. It's a different kind of scenery for sure. So HD. I like how they're slowly moving away from like the chaotic, at least chaotic camera movements that they really used heavily in the earlier benchmark trailers. And they're focusing more on how they portrayed it a little bit, at least in terms of like style of how they edit and stuff. It feels more similar to the past trailers in that sense, which I think is a good change. The only time it's a little bit chaotic still with the camera pans is probably when it's like the fights and they're showcasing the fights. Although the previous one wasn't as bad. Ooh, so much colors here too. It's like autumn is here for them. But do you see, they're not like speeding through this time as much. Because the previous one was a lot faster and it made me feel extremely dizzy. But they're like slowly easing into it, which is better. What the heck is that on there? Oh. Burn it to death! It's so fat. And then it disappeared just like that. Leisure activities, if we can consider mining as leisure. Whoa, look at all these people. The details, everyone. Do you see the texture of these things? Oh, it's so pretty to look at. I could stare at it all day. Ooh, getting instructions, eh? Wow, our group is so big. So this must be another area. Oh, it kind of feels like I'm flying with them. Whoa, in the clouds? And it's time to fight the enemy. Ooh. I love that red ability. I'm not really sure whose it is, but it's so pretty with the red stones coming up, or crystals or whatever they are. I like how they always show the usage of the shield before they do their major attack at the end. That explosion! And then the cracks on the ground. Ah, it's so intense. That is a good shot right there. Right here. I think it was right here. Right here, right here. That is a nice shot. It's like a nice screenshot they could do right there. It's a shame that it's not considered a, you know, an amazing update, but at the same time, it's a transitional one, so it makes sense. So the next video will be covering the job actions, and I believe it's called Break the Limit. So we can enjoy it next time. In any case, I really did like the benchmark. I think the best one is for sure the previous one though, not the Dawntrail one. The Dawntrail one is a significant improvement, I gotta say, in terms of how they use the camera. But overall, in terms of like being able to be focused in certain parts, I do think the previous one's slightly better in that regard because it wasn't as chaotic. The Dawntrail one though, what I do like most about it, and I think it beats everything else in terms of how they shot it, is mostly the transition of things, because it did feel slightly abrupt at times. Probably because they just want to show you everything and then get it over with, so that you can test it quicker. But I like how the Dawntrail one's a bit more smoother transitionally with every single part of the content. So it doesn't feel as like, oh, okay, we're suddenly going into this. We don't have that, which I appreciated. But yeah, I really do wonder though, which benchmark test was your favorite that you remember installing and then checking it out. Do let me know down below because I'm kind of curious of your favorites. But in any case, be sure to click on the playlist right here on the screen if you want to see more videos like this one. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!